this is what I don't understand about Mauritius. No, it's just copying me.
It's copying, no, not copying me.
Hey.
Hey!
Those watermelons were £20. Hey, for the last one. £20 in English money. Not pounds as in weight. £20.
Mummy, you can copy me if you want.
I can copy you if you want.
Yeah. It's £100 of watermelon.
It's £100 of watermelon.
Yeah, I had so much to pay.
So the small ones were £6 in English money. The big ones were £20. £20, 1,000 Mauritian rupees. The small one was 300 rupees, which is £6. That is just absolutely wild. A watermelon, we get a watermelon at home on the shop, and it's £3.50. And I actually think, whew, that's expensive. Basically, what happens is the people that own the land and that own the fruit, basically, they sell it to the hotels and they export it first, and then whatever's left over is for the country. So that is why the prices are so high. It's unbelievable. You'd be so annoyed if you lived on this island and your fruit, your local fruit, was that expensive. One of the restaurant owners was telling us the other day that even though it's an island, they import fish.
Long and exciting day ahead. Just packed up in Grand Bay, Peribere, North Mauritius. We're now travelling down to go horse riding. So we're going to go and ride on the beach, and then we've got a long trek over to the west side of the island, where we'll be going to Flic and Flac and starting our third adventure. So many things to see. The Seven Coloured Earth, undercover waterfall. We've literally got 11 days at this new place, and we're packed with like 2 or 3 activities per day. We've got so much. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're basically 5 weeks in Mauritius exploring the whole island on a budget. No luxury resorts, no luxury limousines, no champagne. We're in the streets, the very nice streets of Mauritius.
In the east.
Where we belong.
We're going on horses.
Is that it?
Hands up if you're petrified.
Mummy, why are we in a beach?
Because we're going to ride the
ride a
horses,
horse.
I'm so excited. A horse you can't swim on a deep one.
We're back in the east. We're getting on a horse. I am petrified. Don't tell no. Really excited to get on a horse. Really excited. There's a spotty horse like a Dalmatian.
Like my one.
That's a cool one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just got really nervous all of a sudden. I haven't been on a horse in 20 years. Plus. Must be like riding a bike, mustn't it?
You were like Frankie, is it Frankie Delalio?
It's Frankie Dettori.
Right, you were like Frankie Dettori.
And he's a racehorse jockey. He's 3 foot nothing and weighs about 4 stone, like my leg. That's what Frankie Dettori looks like. I wish I was Frankie Dettori. Frankie De Sumo.
Look.
Oh, they're over there. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. This is a sponsored video from Airalo. If you're like us and you like to travel the world, you will know getting a SIM for your phone is an absolute nightmare. So picture this, because this is what happens to us on every occasion. We've just had a long flight, we're hot, we're sweaty, we're sticky, we just want to get back to the hotel. But we've got to wait and sort our SIM card out. You have to get your passports out. Sometimes it can take a while, you've got a toddler who's moaning, a nightmare. And then on top of that, you have to take out your physical SIM, put it somewhere safe, which I always forget, and then nearly lose your SIM card every time. On top of all that, you're in a new country, you don't know what brand of network to go with, what's going to be best. Well, the good news is technology has moved on, and so are we, and we're making the most of it, so we think you should know about it as well. Now, the new easy way to do it is using an eSIM. Now, we're using Airalo, And this basically takes away all the headache and the faff of using traditional SIM cards that you have to get when you reach the country. 100% digital, it's so easy to install and activate, and you can even do it before your trip and activate it when you land. And what's really good about it is a really good price, like the local SIMs are. I was expecting it to be a really overinflated price for the ease and convenience of it, basically. They have local, regional and worldwide SIMs covering over 200 countries. It also goes from 7 days to 6 months, so there is definitely something to suit every single trip you go on. And we will pop the link and the code here for $3 off your first Airalo use. Thank you again to Airalo for sponsoring this video. So this is the famous Mickael we've been talking about. He organises everywhere you need to go. He's got all the Airbnbs on the island. Let's ride some horses.
Yeah.
We just got to wait for Daddy to come back. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you going to put yours on?
Yeah. I could put yours. You got your grip.
Yeah.
Horsey one.
Yeah.
Make sure you just pop your head.
Yeah.
Right, you ready? Go forward, stroke the horse.
Madam?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's on.
You okay, Nice? You look very good.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey.
You have to be careful of the speedboats going on and spooking the horses.
The stable down is 15.
This is so much fun. Hey guys! Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Mickael, and I'm helping my friend, Viju and family, who rescued horses from horse racing. And all these horses that we ride in the morning and in the afternoon, they are quite lucky, and we try to give them a healthy and happy ending life. Instead of after horse racing, they just kill them down, shoot them down. You see? So fortunately, they are very fortunate horses, and all credit comes to Centre Hippique de Belmar, Centre Équestre de Belmar, with the family of Viju, Karusanka, my friend, and also his staff. They are our babies. We love them. Thank you for choosing us, and we will keep in touch on the beach here in Palma, Mauritius.
Thank you, Domino. It was way less scary than I thought, so that's really good. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm really glad I did it. And the horse that I was on was beautiful. It was called Domino and it looked like a Dalmatian and I loved it.
We're going to get some food, I'm starving.
All that horse riding, Frankie. They're off to get some chicken, obviously. Because you know the boys, they love their chicken. One of my number one excitements about going to our new place is that is probably the only place we've been so far that I can pronounce correctly, because you can't really go wrong with it. It's called Flic and Flac. The Flic and Flac was recommended as the place to come to Mauritius that is family friendly and where to go if you're a family. So it'd be interesting to see what it's like, because the east and the north have been very different so far. So let's see. How much did you love the horse riding then, Frankie? Frankie?
Frankie de Sumo.
I could go on the
And
window.
Frankie the Tiny? How did you
Oh my
find it?
goodness, he's climbed through the window.
It's going for a window. I'm crying for a window. Can I?
Tell me how much you love the horses.
I love horses. And I love those horses. Yeah, it was great. Don't know.
This is obviously the place to be for chicken.
So when I was on the east of the island, I went past this place about 10 times going in and out of centre de Flac. I finally just stopped. There was no queue, and now there's about 10 people there waiting for chicken, so it's obviously a proper decent place to get some chicken. I'm going to try it out and I'll let you know. I'm absolutely shattered. Oh, look at the moon. Absolutely shattered. I'm going to get some chicken, get on the road and get to this apartment. It's supposed to be really nice with a pool and everything, so wish me luck.
What have you got there?
I got jelly sticks.
Who gave you those?
Gummy bears.
Who gave you those?
Peoples.
What, the lady that owned the shop?
Yeah.
This lovely lady gave you those, didn't she?
Yeah.
That was kind.
Thank you.
Good boy. So we're at our house in the southwest. So this is our third part of our journey in Mauritius. So we're so excited to explore it. There is so much here. We're going to be doing so much stuff. It is unbelievable how busy we are here. And in this area as well is basically Mauritius's best beach. So I'm really, really excited to see that as well. This is the kind of place that we have been staying basically while we've been here. It's, you know, nice and clean, and, you know, it's got a bit of space. It's nothing particularly fancy, but it's, you know, nice. This one's got a really lovely pool, so I'm actually going to show you that as well. And this is the kind of place you can stay on a budget in Mauritius, and it's been so great. We've probably spent the same in 10 days, 11 days, staying in each place we've stayed as one night in some of the bigger hotels. So our whole trip's probably going to cost us 2 or 3 nights basically in a hotel if we were staying in one of the 5-star hotels here. So that's crazy, isn't it, when you think of it like that? And we've explored the whole island and we've been staying in nice places. I'm going to show you the pool. So if you want to see everywhere we're going in detail, we have compiled a travel guide. Click the link in the description. It's just a few pounds and you will get everywhere we've been and everything we're doing and the contacts too. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.